Hey there.
And today we will be doing a repair on my Traxxas UDR body. And what you will need for that is fiber tape, shoe glue.
You can get that at a hardware store.
Yep.
You can get that at a department store.
Yeah. Popsicle sticks you can get at a dollar store, around anywhere around that. You don't have to use them. Something like that though. Piece of paper, some kind of sticky note or something like that. Scissors, and a body reamer.
Excellent.
So,
okay, so we're going to get right to it. We promised we'd show you guys how to do this.
Yes.
If you watch one of our other videos, actually the UDR review video, which we'll put in a card right here, we told you we'd show you guys how to fix these.
Yeah.
We recommend you fix it before you drive it because we didn't know that, and yeah, the screws that hold the body here along the rockers ripped right through. So let's get right at her, eh? So the fiber tape, we're gonna want to cut this about the length of the body. So just there. So we have a second camera set up above so you guys can see.
Yeah.
So we're gonna lay that.
So the fiber tape is used, as you guys can see while my dad's putting it on, is used just to kind of strengthen it. It's one of the main parts you definitely need. Where the body reamer, you can probably use a screwdriver too if you don't have one.
Or a drill.
Probably, yeah. Or a drill.
Basically just, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so.
And for this you can use any old paper.
Now there's some fiber tape on there. I'm going to trim it so that it's not overlapping like we have there right now. Right here. Careful not to actually trim your body because this Lexan is pretty thin and the scissors will cut it. So and also make sure, sorry Dylan, but also make sure that on this edge here your fiber tape is not over the edge, because if it's over the edge it will not fit back into the rocker on the, so you want to form it basically, right?
Yeah, so while my dad's doing that, I'll kind of entertain you guys. Also, if you're just starting to watch us, consider subscribing too. You get in that.
Okay, so that's that. Dylan, I'm just going to get you to hold the body.
Okay. Sounds good.
Then what's the paper for? The paper,
You put the
we are going to
shoe
put
on
some
it.
shoe glue on there. Don't touch this stuff with your hands if you can help it because it's really sticky, and yeah, it's also full of chemical and stuff, I think, so.
Toxic.
Yes.
It is actually toxic. It says right on the bottom.
There you go, right? Yeah, see?
Toxic.
It's right there, so.
And that's
It's
why
not-
we're using the popsicles.
You're not going to die, but it's not a good
No.
thing to get on you.
Yeah.
Okay, so then the popsicle stick, that's why we need the popsicle stick,
Because then you grab
is
it.
to smooth.
We will do the other side, but we probably won't do it on video.
No, we won't.
Because you guys don't want to get bored.
We're going to show you guys one thing at a time.
Yeah. One side and then we'll do the other side.
So I'm trying to form the shoe glue so that the fiber tape follows the form of the body. If you notice the curvatures, that's another reason we like to use a popsicle stick instead of just gooping the stuff on there. So it helps to form the body. So one thin layer to start. And then after that first layer dries, we'll put a second layer.
Yeah.
The first layer is basically just to help the fiber tape stick. Fiber tape has a little bit of a sticky backing to it, but it won't really stick that great. So again, when you're putting on the shoe glue, try not to pull too hard with your popsicle stick because it'll actually move that fiber tape.
I think it also kind of makes it more shiny.
I don't know if having shine on the inside of your RC body is really that important, but sure, Dylan.
It kind of makes it look shiny though. I like shiny stuff if you guys don't know. Yes, this side is the worst, the one we're actually doing. But the The one up here is pretty bad too because this one's broken through. That one's almost broken through. So yeah. Should almost do this on all the holes.
Well, the other ones don't seem to be breaking too bad. You could in fact do it on all the holes, but guys, stay tuned to the end of this video because I have another tip for you guys.
We share tips, tricks, all those that we use.
Okay, so there's your first layer, and we'll fast forward and we'll be right back after this dries. Gonna keep repeating the process. More shoe goo is better than more fiber tape. You can use extra fiber tape if you need to, but it's way more important to get enough shoe goo on there. Dylan, would you mind grabbing Dad a couple more popsicle sticks, please? And that's part of the reason we use popsicle sticks, guys, is because they're easier just to throw out. I mean, if you can figure out a way to have a reusable little putty knife, maybe a small plastic putty knife might work out okay. You want to hold the body for me, son?
Yeah.
You can do this yourself. Hold it here because that's flimsy down there, right? You could do this yourself, no problem, but if you have a helping hand, why not use it? And of course, I have a helping hand because Dylan and me do this together. Not to mention it helps him learn. Never hurts to have extra hands. If you notice here, guys, I'm just following the contours. So guys, we decided, since we're doing body repairs and strengthening anyway, we'd show you another cool little trick. So on my daughter's Stampede here, the Stampede bodies are terrible for the holes punching through as well. I know because we did it on my wife's Stampede. So,
Which is
these Teflon washers are awesome for gluing on there before your fiber tape, and use shoe glue to glue them on as well.
Just little, like, plastic.
You could actually use these Teflon washers to strengthen any body mount hole where you find that the body posts are pushing through. So we're just going to glue those on for now. Obviously this entire video is going to be in stages because
Drying.
The shoe glue takes time to dry. So
And
we'll see you guys in a bit.
just a little.
All right. We want to try and put it on as smooth as possible.
Could I try?
You're going to put fiber tape over top of those washers. Now remember, if you guys put layer over top of layer over top of layer of the shoe glue fiber tape combination, it'll get thicker and stronger. Now you got to be careful anywhere, like for example with these, because of the Teflon washer now and then the fiber tape on top plus the shoe glue, it's getting thicker and thicker and thicker, which could make it harder for you to put the clips in on the other side once the body posts are through. So you don't want to overdo it. I think with this particular situation, we could probably just do one layer of fiber tape over top of the Teflon washers.
Remember, it's not just you guys learning either. I'm learning this too. So.
That is correct.
I'm kind of learning right now.
So once you've drilled these holes with your drill, you can actually take your body reamer again and just kind of clean it up. It takes a little bit of time to do this, but like I said, use your own judgment. You can kind of figure out how clean you want those holes. If you don't have the holes nice and clean, obviously the body's not going to go back onto the body mount post too good. So yeah, you just use your own judgment, and you know, don't make them too big, but you know, and then once you've got it drilled, you can go from the outside again and just kind of clean up your edges. So now that's all done. The one thing, it may not slide on as easy as it used to, but as you can see, now when I push down on this, the holes are not blowing through, or the posts are not blowing through the body.
It is going to be a little bit harder to get the pins through now.
Yeah, so with those Teflon washers, it does bring your
jam them through.
Bring your body up a little bit so that the pins are a little tougher to get through. But it beats the heck out of them ripping the posts through the Lexan. So, but it can be done.
Yeah.
So the back ones on this particular truck aren't quite as bad because the posts actually stuck up a little high anyhow. The front ones are the ones that become a little tight. So those Teflon washers, the fiber tape, and the shoe goo will definitely strengthen up those holes for you. Alright guys, so that's how you repair and reinforce a Lexan RC body shell. Hopefully this was helpful.
Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, as well as hit that notification bell. That way you guys won't miss a thing.
Until next time, get out and play. See you later.